And before we go, let's show you some live pictures from Washington, D.C., of course, where President Biden is scheduled to give the State of the Union address shortly. We have all the special coverage here on BBC World News, so do stay for that. But for now, thank you so much for watching Asia Business Report.
Now, on BBC World News, live coverage of President Joe Biden's State of the Union speech to the US Congress in Washington.
Hello, I'm Laura Trevelyan here in Washington, D.C. Welcome to BBC News and to our special coverage of President Joe Biden's State of the Union address. The story of America is a story of progress and resilience. That's what we're expecting Mr. Biden to say in his remarks tonight. We know he'll also talk about moving on from the COVID pandemic. He'll tout the millions of jobs that have been created under his watch. And he'll cite the benefits of working across the aisle, he hopes, with his Republican rivals in Congress. We can see the live pictures now of what's happening inside the US Congress. We know the president's motorcade has arrived at the Capitol. State of the Union, of course, is an annual event here in Washington. Well, when the president speaks directly to the nation, you can see there the Vice President Kamala Harris, and that is Kevin McCarthy, the Republican Speaker of the House. They're not quite chatting to one another there. This, of course, is divided government here. President Biden's first divided government State of the Union address. So the speech is a chance for Mr. Biden to celebrate the achievements of his administration over the last year and lay out his priorities for the year ahead and make the case he's the man for the job with the 2024 presidential election looming on the horizon. Though, of course, Mr. Biden has yet to officially declare his candidacy. Throughout tonight, I'll be joined by our in-studio commentators, the Republican strategist Ron Christie and Democratic strategist Amanda Renteria. Before we go any further, let's get a quick word from both of them. Amanda, what are you going to be looking for tonight? Yeah. On that note, we'll leave it. Amanda Renteria, Ron Christie, thank you so much for joining us. And that brings us to the end of our special BBC coverage of Joe Biden's State of the Union address. My thanks to our in-studio analysts and to everybody behind the cameras. I'm Laura Trevelyan.